Well, National American University offers flexible associate, bachelor's, and master degree programs designed specifically for working adults who just want to switch gears and switch careers. And if you're thinking about going back to school, NAU Albuquerque campus president Jessica Carr is here to tell you how you can change your life. Good morning, gorgeous.
Good morning. How are you?
You look fantastic.
Thanks.
And I'm so happy to have you back. You know, the last time we saw you, if we all remember, NAU was about to have their 70th anniversary celebration. So give us a little update on how the party was.
It was phenomenal.
It was.
We actually had a famous individual show up.
Who?
So, oh my goodness, you just caught me off. And he was our previous mayor.
Who?
Not Barry, who was
Marty Chavez?
Yes, Marty Chavez. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry, Marty. I'm so sorry.
It's overwhelming to think about celebrity.
I know. I was just totally shocked. One of the guys at work
did you know he was going to be there?
No. Someone said he was coming. I was like, oh, whatever. You're just saying that. And then he showed up. And so phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Very nice man. And
That's awesome.
doing some campaigning and had several people from here that came.
Yes.
And so it was a great open house. A lot of food. A lot of food went out. So.
And I'm sure a lot of new students just really proud to be a part of this university.
Yes.
And speaking of which, you know, you've got a lot of new programs that are being offered. So tell our viewers a little bit about that.
Well, the diplomas in IT are what's really, really big right now. The Bureau of Labor Statistics for a diploma, not a bachelor's, 60,000 coming out is what the I can't talk today. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says. So
really?
60,000 a diploma. That's usually what we're looking at for a bachelor's or a master's.
Right.
And this is in Albuquerque as well. So the opportunities with the IT programs, computer forensics, which kind of goes into the CIS shows and things.
Yeah.
And then there is IT logistics and business logistics and small business entrepreneurship. A lot of different opportunities in the business realm.
I mean, that's the thing is that even though we talk about the economy having some problems, there are so many more opportunities because there are so many more things going on technologically and so many advancements going on. And I think as people are getting into this time of year now, we're starting to wonder if we want to get involved. Is it too late to get involved in the fall enrollment?
The fall quarter has started.
Okay.
But we're only 6 weeks away from our winter quarter.
Oh, perfect.
So December 1st. That's how quick December's coming. 6 weeks.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner. And so we've geared up all the classes. We've already started registration. We're getting all of our continuing students, so this is the time to get in. Classes are going to fill up, and I don't want anyone to be left out. So
you don't want to miss out. I mean, really, I mean, and you do a lot for the students, not just with the classes themselves, but you do a lot to support them. So can you kind of give our viewers a little brief understanding of the support that you do give them towards graduation?
Yes, so just came back from an additional training that we received, and for our online students. So many of our students do not live here in Albuquerque. Maybe they're in the surrounding area.
Sure.
They're online, they might be frustrated, it's their first time taking an online class. Well, we've developed a program, it's like shadowing. Anytime I call the IT departments, I'm like, I broke my computer again, they shadow me. So they can see exactly what I'm seeing.
And they can troubleshoot with you?
Exactly.
See, that's great.
So we have that now integrated into our IT, our online classes, all of them. So if they call up, we can log in with them and see exactly what they're seeing. So instead of, well, do you see this on the screen? Do you see that? We can see exactly where they are to really give that backup for them.
Great.
Yes.
I mean, everybody needs that backup, whether it's online or in person. And so whether you want to begin online courses or you want to come to the classes in person, how would you begin the enrollment? What would you do?
Just pick up the phone and give us a call, or go online and request information. One of our advisors would call you, and then a series of questions. We want to make sure we get the right people into the right degrees, because there's nothing worse than getting into a program and you're like, that's not really what I'm passionate about.
Exactly.
So asking those tough questions to really find out what they're really passionate about.
Well, Jess, let me ask you this. Let's say I said, okay, well, I want to do communications, that's my thing, and I started, and then as I started to get involved, I just didn't feel passionate about it. Would I be able to change?
There are certain points in a degree that you can change that all of your classes would still transfer over.
Oh, good.
Probably your first 3 quarters, we look at classes that would be applicable to any degree, so that way students can transition, because a lot of students do change their mind.
I would think,
I spoke with a student recently 3 times, and finally I sat her down. I'm like, really, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I want you to be happy in whatever you're doing, but let's really find out what is it that you're really passionate about. And then went on the complete other end, and she's extremely happy now. So
well, and that kind of support is really part of what makes NAU so unique. So tell us some other things that make the university so different.
Every single quarter, we sit down with every student, every single student. We have 605 students currently. So every single student is sat down with one of the advisors, and we go through their degree and map it out to, okay, this is what you're going to take this quarter, next quarter, and this quarter, and then we check off the list. One of our advisors, she actually highlights the status sheet. That's a list of all the classes, and it's painting their rainbow. And then at the very end, she cuts it out as a butterfly, and she has these butterflies of the students who've completed their degrees hanging in her office.
I love that.
Isn't that cute? Yes. Painting their rainbows with butterflies.
I love that. I mean, just spread your wings and fly. I mean, that's the key. And also, you do waive the application fee.
Yes.
Which is a really big deal. Everybody wants to save $1 here and there.
It's $25 that they don't have to pay anymore. So that is a saver. And you know, we really, everything we look out for the university, we want to go back to our core values, the caring and supportive environment. So every student is treated as an individual. They're not a number. They can come in and see me anytime. I go into all the classrooms. I'm like, hey, I know what it's like to sit in your seat. Come see me. A lot of students don't have that opportunity with all schools. Some schools they do. But to walk in and be able to talk with the dean right at that moment, to get individualized attention with every process along the way.
Absolutely. It is so special. And so let's tell our viewers exactly how they can contact NAU and you.
Yes, they can call 348-3700, and that's our Albuquerque number, or 348-3750, that's our Rio Rancho, or www.national.edu.
Fantastic. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jess.
you for having me. You are.
And you are.
You are.
It's a love fest. At United Blood Services continues its urgent appeal today for type O negative blood donors. Do you have what it takes to be a hero? She's a type O. Find out next.